Okay, that is the worldwide famous painting IKB 79 in the Tate Modern here in London, England. This was painted in 1959 and it is paint on canvas on plywood. So two kind of methods there. And it was painted by Yves Klein, and he was born and raised and worked in France, but now this is here in London in the Tate Modern. And this painting is really important because it was painted in 1959, so it is a postmodern painting when, like we talked about earlier, the narrative was not as much important for artists and providing the narrative and the subject matter for you. It was all about finding it for yourself. But Ives actually had this idea way before he ever painted this. When he was living in France as a teenager, he would look up into the sky and just admire the vast blue space, and he wanted to create that feeling of just the space of the blue sky into a painting. And he actually created this color of paint himself, and it is called International Klein Blue, IKB, the name of the painting. That's the name of this color blue. So it is really important because blue is a significant color. As Professor Hale taught us, it didn't come around until the Renaissance because of the difficulty of the pigment of blue to create your paint back when they had to create their own paints. So it is a very important painting, and I can respect it in that respect as being an important painting. I think it's really cool that he created his own blue. I understand why it was popular at the time. In the postmodern world, when you weren't supposed to have a narrative, that was like the groundbreaking thing to do. It is a groundbreaking painting, and I can respect it in that way. But just as a work of art, to me, like just looking at it through my eye, I don't really find it that appealing. I know that I can appreciate it for what it did for art, but I cannot really appreciate it just as appeasing to my eye in today's times. But at the time, if I had lived in 1959, I might have thought completely differently. But at this time, I don't really connect with the painting very much.